Previously on Going Mainstream.
DMS will keep an eye on you.
We have that girl. What's her name? It's here somewhere. Sunny. Malice. Anyway.
The one Amelie wants.
Yeah. Cassie, you get your friend. Junk, you get your friends. I will sleep.
I could use a bit of backup if there is one or two you could spare.
I could spare you one chroma, I'm sure. Just try to keep him reined in.
Bob is not going to sleep like he lied to his friends.
Conrad, do you still live here? What's going on?
Leave me alone!
I'm not trying to get you back in. I'm trying to pickle your brain. Pick your brain. This is the expression?
I'm already pickling my brain! He lets you in.
And now...
Look,
Conrad,
Bob, if you come in...
Yeah.
Will you promise to fuck off quickly?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I fuck in and fuck off fast. You know me. I'm in one door, out the other.
So when he opens the door, you realize he's in his tidy whities in a very ratty dressing gown that may have once had a color. It is now grey. The place reeks. It's just got packets of half-eaten kibble and pre-pack everywhere. There are literal piles of smash cans, a ratty couch, and a vid screen tuned to Net 54, and brain dance trodes abandoned on the couch, and a pile of crusty tissues.
Well, Conrad, let's start by cleaning this fucking place up first. So, let's turn this trash off first. That's gotta go number one. That's the first priority.
And he turns off channel 54.
Yeah.
Like, that right there is poisoning your brain. All this other stuff is great. That shit will rot your brain.
He just opens another smash.
Good, you're getting hydrated. You're on the way to being better already. See?
The fuck do you want?
I want what's
Bob.
in your brain. Do you have any... Listen to me very carefully. DMS
Yes.
have fucked up. They've given me an in. I can broadcast on their fucking broadcast system.
No, you can't.
I really...
Are you fucking high?
Look at my fucking eyes, man. Chumba, I'm not fucking with you.
You can get...
I've got it. Why else would I be here with a tiny gun?
I don't know, you're fucking crazy, Bob.
True, but my crazy always made sense to people. Don't fucking doubt that. You know that's true.
So what do you want?
I
You
would
want
write stories. They were good. You've listened to my show. You know all the stuff I talk about comes from a real place.
I'm not helping you and getting myself killed trying to get on DMS's network,
Just
man.
tell me what you know.
You want all the shit that they ruined my life for.
Do you want to ruin someone back?
How do you know I still have it?
Because I know you're a journalist. And you're a good one. And I know you've got a code of ethics. And that's why they went after you.
If theoretically I still had my notes.
Theoretically. Totally.
Theoretically, if
Yeah.
I still had my notes.
Yeah.
You'd put this over DMS's network.
Yeah. For 30 fucking minutes. Give me your juiciest stuff.
Look, man, this doesn't come back to me.
No. I don't know who you are.
This
They don't
doesn't
know who I am.
Fucking come back to me.
No, of course not.
I'll see what I can do.
All right.
I'll see if I edit. I might not have anything left. I haven't looked at that stuff in years, man. There might not be anything, but if you're gonna put it on the bandwidth, then
3 days.
sure.
3 days for you to compile it. Give me the juiciest bits. Hey, look at me, man. I just gave you a fucking pistol that's pointed at the head of some of the biggest corps.
Just get the fuck out.
That's a good point.
Roll awareness.
Great.
Someone's watching you as you leave
I'll
the house.
roll it again. just to give you a full number if you'd like, or
Yep.
do you need it?
What's your full number?
26.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
There's a beta around the corner, and the guy sitting in it is very obviously not watching you.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Right.
All right. I am going to... How far away is he?
He's about 50 meters away.
Is the car running?
No.
Great. I'm going to stroll right up to him. And I'll be taking notes of, like, what he's dressed like and what the car's like.
Sure. The car is like a faded yellow with rust stains. The guy sitting in it is wearing extremely nondescript clothing.
Yeah.
It's all greys and blacks with as a little kind of identifying quirks to it whatsoever. The fella in there is much the same way. He is aggressively bland.
Cool. Is he alone?
Yes, he is alone. Yes.
I'm going to scan the street to see if he's being, like... Is there anyone else who seems to be, like, covering him, for instance?
You have to roll another
Sure.
spot for that, yeah.
14.
It's you can't really tell.
Sure.
Maybe
Maybe not.
maybe not.
Sure.
You're a quick darting eyes
I'm not
around.
really-
Doesn't spot
And I'm
anyone
not paying
else
attention to that.
standing
I'm
out,
looking
yeah.
at getting his details down.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I'll walk right up to the vehicle. Window down or window up?
The window is down. Up, sorry.
Up. Cool. I'll, like, crouch down next to the car.
Sure. He spots you walking up
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
car.
that's cool.
Yeah.
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 So I'll...
And he lowers his scream sheet that he was obviously
not
obviously reading as you walk over, and eyeballs you and sort of cocks his head as you get closer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. I'll walk, like... So I'll hunch down. So, like, my head is level with the window.
Sure.
And I'll knock on the door and, like, do the motion to, like, wind down the window, which is all electric, but I'm assuming, like, it's the still universal, like, wind down your window.
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
thing.
sure, yeah.
Cool. While I'm doing that, I'm pulling a pistol.
Yep.
Here we go.
He brings down his window. Yeah.
Cool. And then I'm going to put the pistol through and pop him in the head.
Great.
We're on the outskirts of the combat zone. This is perfectly
Yes.
acceptable.
Roll just your initiative.
That's a 10.
Don't worry, he fumbled.
Yay!
Fucking every time I go against you with one of my characters, I fumble.
So do I, usually. I rolled a 2.
Fuck. Despite the fact that this guy has a gun in his lap, he's too fucking slow. Wow. And he underestimates you.
I think maybe he's confused as well by, like, clearly...
It's a
clearly-
big dick move.
Yeah, it's clearly like, oh, this guy knows. Why is he approaching me?
Yeah.
What's he doing?
What's he doing? He's gonna get himself killed.
Yeah.
And you just shoot him in the head. He dies.
Okay.
Wow.
Man.
So there's a lull before the trigger gets pulled. It feels like slow motion.
Yeah.
That it shouldn't be possible that you got the jump on him. You see the gun in his lap, and his eyes widen as your gun comes through the window.
Is there the moment where I point the gun at his head, he looks at me, we both look at the gun in his lap, and then he looks back at me, and it's all, like, telegraphed?
It's all silent.
Yeah. Like 2 or 3 beats of, like, time go past, and then trigger pull, brain matter on the opposite window.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you feel right now?
I feel as though I've just got myself a car and a gun.
Okay. Can you roll?
Yes!
Can you roll
Fucking
under
job.
your cool for me?
Under my cool,
Yeah.
I have rolled under my cool.
You keep your cool.
Yeah,
You're
sweet.
okay.
Yeah. I'm not panicked by, like, taking a life.
No. And 2 or 3 people come out of their shitty bungalow homes at the gun shop.
Cool. I'll wave at them with a gun and be like, it's all right. He was a bad guy. Bye.
A couple of them are holding bats or guns of their own.
But-
Get the fuck out of this
All right,
neighborhood!
bye. So I'll open the door, pull him out.
He flumps onto the street.
Take his
and
gun.
Blood starts to pool
Yeah, that's
underneath him. Yep, it's quite a nice, heavy pistol. Yeah.
Oh, it's a pistol.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I will jump into the car. The
Sure.
yellow lemon.
Yep. It's a gross lemon limey color with just rust over half.
And now
the paint job.
brain.
And yeah, the inside of the car is quite a lot of blood splattered on
Yeah.
the windows.
Yep.
And as Sean is saying, brain matter on the seat next to you as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, since I'm basically in the combat zone and I'm going to bite radio, which is basically in the combat zone, it's fine.
Sure.
Yeah.
You peel out of there.
Yeah. I'm going to wind down the other window because I'm sure brain matter got on the other window, so it's like this red partition with a little
you just
white spot in the
you know when
center.
the ice gets on the window, you just wheel it down.
Yeah, that's right.
roll it down.
And then I wind it back up because it's just this red
Smear.
smear.
No.
we have our first casualty, I think.
I knew that's how you'd fucking clean a car, you animal.
So yeah, you just stroll over to a guy, take his life, dump him on the street, and take his car. Welcome to the future, people. There's probably very few consequences, immediate consequences for this kind of action.
There was a heavy auto pistol.
Yes,
Great. A budget one or a normal one?
a normal one.
Great. Sweet. I got myself a pistol.
Yeah.
And a car. We're going into the combat zone
and
with
a
my
car.
yellow... I got to name it. It's the taxi because it's yellow.
Oh.
Can you drive?
Oh, we're doing it.
That's a great question, Phil.
Yes.
Driving is a specific skill in the game.
No, I can't drive.
Oh no, is that car making it to bite radio?
Let's see if I can.
Yes, it's a reflex skill.
Yes, it is. And I'm okay at reflex.
Yeah.
It's 11.
No.
Okay.
You attempt to drive it,
Great.
but you stall it out within 3 blocks and can't get it started again.
Cool. I kick it. You stupid yo! Yellow goes slow. Everyone knows this. Gotta get a red car. I go faster. Stupid yellow, unreliable, waiting all the time. Right. And he'll pull the gun out and kick the car a bit more and then walk off
Okay.
with two.
The car's now
Two guns.
smoking at the side of the road. You've done something horrible to the engine by your incompetence
car.
of driving it.
I scream, I was gonna call you Daisy! We were gonna be fun together!
Car is gone.
Bye, car.
It's fucked.
Well, we almost had transport.
Can any of you drive?
I can't drive.
Maybe the chroma can.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We won't ever
We'll never know now.
Can you both roll spot for me, just quickly?
Yep.
Roll what? Sorry.
Spot awareness.
Awareness.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Which is your int -1.
Yep, that's right. We're down 1.
21.
16.
Yeah, you were followed. So on your way back to Bite Radio, you noticed that you're being followed on foot down the street.
I'm going to whisper to my chroma. And does he notice as well?
He doesn't notice, no. He's an idiot.
So I'm gonna just have a hushed conversation with my chroma. You packing at the moment?
Of course.
You ready to put it to good use?
Boss, what do you want?
Start to slow down, and I want to see if this person behind me keeps his distance or if he starts trying to close the gap.
He hangs back. He maintains a distance, yeah.
Cool. Then the next chance we get, we're gonna turn a corner, take the first left we can.
Yep.
And then we're gonna stop and wait. And at the time that we're waiting, I'm gonna say, next person. I'm gonna describe this person.
Yeah.
Next person, when he comes around, we take him out.
You know, ice him.
Nice and good.
There is a tense moment as the two of you wait around the corner for your tail to catch up to you. He appears around the corner to the two of you holding guns to him.
Oh, 100%.
He reacts very quickly, getting an 18.
Crikey dingo.
Yes. He still has to draw his weapon, though.
So what am I rolling for that?
So you roll for yourself and your chroma. Your chroma has a reflex of 8.
Oof, yeah, he reacted a lot quicker than me. I got an 11.
And
your chroma?
Well, what's my chroma's...
8. Reflex of 8.
Motherfucker. He got a 16.
Unfortunately,
Oh, this is going to be fun.
this guy reacts first. So, what are you guys going to do? That's the important thing. You react slowest, right?
Yes, I react slowest.
So, what are you going to do?
I was going to grab the gun from his hands.
You're going to try and grab a gun from his hand. Your chroma friend is going to try and blow this guy's head off.
Good.
And this guy is going to draw his gun and shoot the chroma, who has got a gun pointed at his face. That's what he plans to do. He gets to act first. He is going to need 2 actions. His first one is to drop into a crouch, reach straight for his hip, bring his gun into a professional stance, and double tap 2 rounds into your chroma bodyguard. He's at a -3 because he's taking 2 actions because he needs to draw his weapon first. He fumbles.
It's fucking tense is what this is.
Very, very bad at rolling.
I am very, very happy
See, no,
currently.
this is not good because you're spending all of your bad rolls early in the
Yes.
campaign, and now we're just going to get crunched later on.
That's not how math works.
It certainly is in role-playing games.
That's not how math works.
Luckily for him, his gun doesn't jam.
Oh, bastard.
He's got a base of 12 plus 1 to 13, which is technically still enough to fucking hit.
Oh, it's bullshit.
Because it's close range.
Yeah,
It's
really
practically
it's point blank.
point blank
Yeah.
range. He rolled, just to let you in on the dice a little bit, he rolled 1, then a 10.
Wow.
So he
What?
fumbled and then recovered. He attempts to get the gun from its holster. He reacts fast, but he gets caught at the last second, meaning that instead of his turn, it is now
Chroma Man's turn.
Chroma Man's turn.
Chroma buddy, do me proud. You said he was going to shoot him straight and blank, didn't you?
That's what he was going to do. Yeah.
Excellent.
So point blank range, he has to beat a 10. So he's got reflex of 8 and a weapon skill of 2.
So he's automatically... So it's
Unless he fumbles.
2. So it's not... It just makes it.
Jesus.
Okay.
Far out. I hate my dice.
Wow.
It's not how math works.
I've not been rolling well this campaign. I
Don't
really
be.
haven't.
Get rid of those dice, man. They're cursed.
Don't be mad at the dice.
I am mad
Did
at
you
the
put
dice.
bad dice near good dice? 'Cause that's how the curse spreads.
Pops him twice in the left arm.
Ow.
I'm going to say his gun is a standard 9mm, 2d6 plus 1, I believe.
2d6 plus 1.
Yep, so roll 2d6 for me.
A 5 and a 6.
12 damage to the arm, minus 2 for his jacket. It's got an average body type, so that's minus 2 more, I believe. So he takes 8 damage to the arm. So he has to make a save.
On a -1, because he's seriously hurt.
Fails that.
Oh, he's stunned.
So he goes to lift his gun out. The chroma gives a wicked grin
I like him.
and puts a bullet straight through the arm that was going for the gun. This is how Southpaw.
Yeah, nice.
Straight through the arm that was going for the gun, and the guy collapses back on the floor, clutching his arm, screaming, still sort of trying to get the gun out, but his hand's not working. The situation is yours now.
So I can just shoot him in the head.
Or take it.
Yes.
Well, you said you were going to take his gun. So
Yeah.
you might as well just take his gun.
Yeah.
It is a heavy auto pistol of the exact same brand that your friend has got. You don't know about yet. But
Okay. Well,
It's a big gun in your hand. Bigger than your gun. Bigger than your friend's gun.
fuck, I'll fucking kill you. Fuck! Boss, can I stomp his head in? Come on, boss.
I'm
Come
gonna
on, boss.
look at the chroma. Junk looks back down at the guy.
Come on, boss.
I give a little nod.
The guy curb stomps this guy's head.
Oh.
There's a sickening crunch as his thick boots crush through bone. Oh, yeah! That was fucking wild!
I grab him by the shoulder and I say, if we get into trouble tonight, I need this version of you.
Yes, sick, man! Mega violence!
But until then, keep your cool.
Yeah, okay, man. He wipes his boot. He wipes his boot on the guy's jacket.
How do you feel about it? Does he have to do a cool test
Oh,
as
I didn't.
well?
I didn't do the.
But you ordered a
shot.
killing.
Roll your cool. Roll under your cool for me. You just see a guy.
D10.
So how does it work again?
You roll under your cool.
It's upsetting.
So whatever your cool is, roll
3
under it. Yeah,
my
you're cool.
I'm cool.
It's fine.
I thought you might interrogate him.
Worse.
I'm pissed off.
Yeah, fair.
I'm going to take his gun and I'm going to jacket it.
Okay. So when you three of you arrive at Byte Radio, Cass, you do notice that Bob
Yeah.
has brain matter in his hair.
Right. So you couldn't do the song, but what you could do was what did you do?
She's staring at the piece of
She's
skull.
not speaking. She's just staring at you.
Is
Your
that
hair.
is that a new hairstyle you're trying, Bob?
No. What? This is the shitty hairstyle you gave me yesterday.
She reaches over and picks out the skull.
It's a bit of skull with a bit of brain on it. That's
shows
very
it-
brave of you, Cassie.
shows it to him.
Hey, I don't want this.
He'll take it out of Cassie's hand and like throw it against a wall and like
Yeah,
let it fall
it
down
goes.
the wall.
I wanna put 2 and 2 together that I assume Bob has had a similar run into myself. Were you followed here?
Yes, and I killed them.
With a gun.
Cassie, what about you? Were you followed?
I didn't see anyone.
Probably though, right? Like we ran. Well, actually, no, because we didn't tell you this, Cassie, because we didn't think. We actually just forgot. But DMS,
Tell me what.
DMS after the club, after we got out at like 3 a.m., DMS goons and like a corp showed up and were like, "We're gonna be followed." I'll try my corp voice. We're going to be following you, and they were like that, and I don't know if anyway. And we were like, "No, shut up." And then, so you're probably maybe you were followed.
Seems like we have a bit of an audience.
Can I jump outside? Because if Cassie, I've surmised that Cassie said she wasn't followed by anyone. Can I check outside and
doesn't
see?
know.
If,
I mean,
can
possibly,
can I
yeah.
check outside and see if anyone is loitering around?
Sure, of course you can. Roll spot.
23.
Nothing unusual that you can see. An AV flies overhead. Does it stay for a bit longer than it should? Not sure.
So I head back in. Cassie, both
Yeah.
myself and Bob were tailed in here, and it seems like both of us.
Well, I wasn't tailed here.
He's also got like this chroma with a white triangle painted on his
Oh, yeah,
shirt.
I said-
hanging out with him just so you're aware of what's happening.
It
see
seems
what-
like both of us eliminated the problem for now.
And you've got an extra friend?
What's his name?
He's our muscle for tonight. I stop. I look at him. What is your name?
Bones.
Bones. Hello, I'm Uncle Bob.
And I'll shake his hand.
Hey, man. He shakes your hand.
Hi, Bones.
Machumba.
Bones is for tonight.
Did you kill a guy or did Chuck kill a guy? Because
I
I killed.
stomped on his head, man.
I shot him in the head.
And like he'll high five him.
Yeah.
Cassie, how'd you
He
go
likes
getting your
you.
friend?
I like him.
Yes, she's here. She kind of steps out from behind me. Annie's a bit shorter than I am. She's petite lady, but she packs.
What's her kind of manner? Is she just like cool and quiet, or
No, she's a bit more rocker, kind of like a wild child, but she still has a very kind of like maternal instinct. She likes to keep people safe.
cool?
She kind of looks around, grins at everyone, and kind of just flashes a hand to kind of like wave.
Hey,
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hey, what up, Machumba? How you doing?
Bob was gonna like address her straight up.
Like, what up? How you doing?
you can play her or I can play her. It's up to you.
Yeah, I can play Annie.
Yeah. She's your character creation, so.
So you guys are into some trouble.
No, we're into some ultra violence right now.
Sounds like a big night we've got ahead of us.
Big night in a combat zone with some ultra violence. Yeah.
Speaking of which, do we have an address?
What's that?
Do we have an address for tonight?
Yeah. I got it.
Well, it's still daylight.
Let's do it. I had a car. I broke the car. Long story. Don't have a car. Let's get that taxi.
Man, you have some weird friends, Cass.
Going Mainstream is a Baby Beard Media production. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and all our podcasts are on Spreaker, YouTube, and all good podcatchers. Cyberpunk 2020 and all associated properties are trademarked for our Talsorian games. Used with permission.